What do you think? Good. Good morning. It's Tuesday, August 2nd, 2016, and looks like my vacation's starting a little early. Working on my car. I got the replacement parts, and I had to drill out the hole that the bolt goes through to make it fit, and now I'm going to try to actually bolt it to the car. So stay tuned for more. What, Grant? This choo-choo train. Turn around and drive it back up. Hey, bud.
Why stay tuned for more?
I said stay tuned for more. That means keep watching. Keep watching. Alright, so this is my vlog video here, but, yeah, bud? What?
Remember that kite?
The kite? I see it up there. You wanna bring that to Lake Carroll?
I want to play it.
Look at the trees. There's no wind.
There will be a wind. I feel.
There's no wind at all, bud. I'll get it down for you, but we're not gonna fly it today.
I'm just gonna open it.
Don't eat your boogies. Alright, hold on. Alright, so I just came up with my own rudimentary test to check the heater core. So someone was like, well, did the steam smell like coolant or did the steam smell like R134A? So, you know, I just smelled the vents, and I actually don't really smell much on the vents. But I checked the heater, the passenger floorboard here, and I think you can see that shine on my hand. I got some fluid down here. So, pulled out the mat. So it's not really showing up, but it's mostly a little wet or whatever in the corner over here. So, pretty certain that's my heater core. So what I'll do is, I'm just gonna come up with a way to bypass it. Yeah. Yeah. Look up on top of not all the way up top, on top of the light. We're playing a game where we're hiding money and we're trying to find it. Nope, I didn't put one in here.
Hello?
Nope, no more in there.
Where did you put the other one?
You see one on the big rock? Blends in.
Where's the other one?
You're gonna have to look over in the corner over here.
Where?
All the way in the corner. That's not the corner. Where's the corner? The corner's in the corner over here. That's the corner. All the way in the corner.
This way?
Yep, look in there. You see one? And how about by the doorbell? Yeah, where's the doorbell? There you go. And then there's one more on the ground over here. Kind of where you put one. Off the step. Off the stoop. There you go. Good job. Alright, there you have it. I just had to pull the hose clamps a little further down because those are so long, those tubes coming out of the heater core. So now I just need to cap off those pipes leading to the heater core. There's probably a little bit of fluid left in there, and we got to find a way to connect these two together. Yeah, that's it. I think those are about 5/8 or 3/4 hoses. Okay, we're on our bikes. We are going to the bank and the, watch where you're going, stay on the sidewalk. We're going to the bank and the hardware store to try to find pieces to bypass the heater core. You're okay. Cool, huh? Alright, we made it to the hardware store. And they got some real big boys toys here. Cool. Alright, we're back. We just went on a bike ride to go get some plumbing parts to bypass the heater core. So what I need to do is these two black hoses go into the heater core. The heater core is like inside the car kind of. And we are going to install a little piece of piping and connect them. So from here to here. So that's it, and then I can finish putting the car together. Alright, check this out. Grant's got worms, mud, and then dirt. Is it good? Oh, that's his dessert for eating lunch. Wow, that looks like fun. It's Lunchables. Okay, there you have it. That took me all of about 3 seconds to push onto the pipe. It should be long enough that these little built-in hose clamps that are stock hose clamps should hold it. I'm hoping. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is just get a pair of pliers and grab this hose clamp and slide it up here, and grab this one and slide it up here, and I'm going to call that about done for now. I'm pretty much at this point just presuming that my heater core is bad. So I have a puddle of coolant in my passenger floorboard. Hopefully my transmission control unit is going to survive. This car is Tiptronic. And yeah, so let me get this on here, and then what I'll do is I'm going to finish putting the car back together, and then I can I'll fill it up with coolant and let it run and all that good stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for more. Hold on. Come here, Soph. Go up in there. Come on. Go, go, go. Hold on, I'll help. Here, I'll get her. Come on, Soph. Come on. Up.
She's too afraid.
I got you, Soph. There you go. Alright, hold on. Ow. Hey, Soph. And here's the finished product. So I just basically brought the hose clamp up to near the top. You on the left side here, you want to make sure that you stay away from this little pinhole here. That's for bleeding off air out of your your heater core, air bubbles. So that should do it. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Oh, just keep holding it.
I always move.
That's okay. All right, now how's it look? Oh, do we need more? Is it up to this line yet? Or no? It's below it, right? So what does that mean? We need more!
I'll
Alright.
do this.
I want you to set it on the floor like you were. That was working really well. Okay, this is half coolant. This is Audi G12 coolant. And half distilled water. Okay. Alright, I got this. You go hold the funnel. There you go.
Maybe you should put in those.
No, not until we're done. Not until we're done. Alright, you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
No, there's a crack.
I know. Watch what we're doing. That's okay.
Where was that steam coming from yesterday?
The heater core broke.
Where's
Okay.
the air core broke? This?
It's way back in here.
Oh.
Okay. Do we need more?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so I got the coolant filled up, whatever. The bypass is in place up there. And before I put this front bumper on, I'm going to start it up and see what, see it mixes the leaks or anything.
It goes all the way down. It takes a long time.
Yeah, it took a lot of fluid. Alright, don't lean on anything and just stay right there, okay? Alright, here we go. We're gonna start this thing up, see what happens. Okay, looking good. Alright, so it appears to be working. The only step left to do is to basically test the AC. Some coolant got into the vents. I don't know how to get it out of the vents, so I'm not going to be ripping the vent or the dash apart today. And it's hot enough where we need air conditioning, so I'm just going to see what happens. So here we are. Well, it doesn't smell bad, well, excessively bad. Might have gotten lucky without like destroying the vents because it came through as steam rather than, you know, just liquid pouring out. But a bunch of liquid did make it to the footwell. Not a bunch, but it was damp a little bit. There's the coolant. I can smell it now. Yay. Well, at least it's blowing cold. I'm not going to really know until it heats up a little bit more in terms of how it's working. So I think that's the water gauge. I think that's the oil gauge. But oh, there goes the baffles and the vents. So it's blowing nice and cold. Let me see if I can feel it circulating water through the heater core hoses. I mean, it's not leaking, but I don't even feel anything really coming through here. So I don't know. I do smell some coolant. Everything looks pretty good in the engine here. So it looks like I need a little bit of coolant, of a coolant top off. The air conditioner's running. This is spinning right now. And that's about it. So now that it's not leaking anything, I don't see anything. That's a shiny reflection. Now I can get the front bumper back on. So, and the passenger headlight. Stay tuned for more. All right, we did it. What are you doing?
Trying to get my umbrella.
Hey, it's not raining.
I know, I'm trying to put it by yours.
Oh, okay, thank you. I was gonna say, don't open it inside of there. Grant, we did it. You're 5. Thank you, bud.
But it wasn't even loud.
Thank you for, yeah, it was loud. Thank you for all your help.
You didn't hear it. Oh, I forgot. I thought that is a high five.
Yeah, you were the one that did the pinky. Alright, so I'm gonna finish putting this together. Daddy's gonna go in and take a shower. Well, actually, we need to cut the grass, don't we?
Can you cut the grass now?
I don't know. We might get this back together and then have our quiet time because Daddy's hot. I'm hot. It's hot out here. Well, would you look at that? I was actually able to get that pop down by myself. Wasn't too incredibly difficult. What a difference a new bumper makes versus a janky, old, busted, cracked one. Wow. So I just got to put the screws in and reinstall the passenger headlight. Alright, so we got the grass cut. That was like the main chore that I needed to get done before we leave. So the car's all back together, and the only thing left is to go grocery shopping and pack and basically finish laundry. There you have it. Grant's out on the driveway saying hello to everyone that walks by or drives by. Alright, we're on our maiden voyage. We're out going on a test drive to see if the car works okay.
It's going a little bit slow.
We're just going slow. We're going easy on it until we know for sure it's okay. So let's see how it goes. We're gonna head over to get some dinner, and then we're gonna go to Walmart. All right, we just got the grocery shopping done. Grant, what did you get?
A big airplane.
A new toy. You got a big airplane. So we're gonna go home.
And I got another toy.
Yeah, you got 2 toys. So we're gonna go to the bank really quick. That's just right here. Then we're gonna go home. And then after we go home, we're gonna unload all the groceries, and then we gotta start packing. And it's bath night, so stay tuned for more. All right, so just let Grant know that we're gonna be leaving for Lake Carroll in the morning. It's currently almost midnight, and I'm beat. It's been a long day. So I was gonna go to sleep like an hour ago. But then I forgot I didn't have any sheets on my bed because at nap time Grant wanted to climb into my bed and cuddle. And he fell asleep and he peed out during nap time in my bed. Peed all over me, peed all over the bed. There was a pad to protect the bed and all that, but yeah, so I'm tired. But I just told him that we're not going to Lake Carroll until tomorrow morning, and he started crying. But check out some of the new toys that we got for vacation. I haven't gotten Grant any big new toys in a while, but this is a Paw Patrol vehicle, and it makes noises. And these flip up. I guess it turns into like a helicopter. Came with a dog up front here. Oh, let me see. And then it also opens in the back. And he's got some cars in there. It just folds down. Wow, the button knows if these are vertical or not. So it's making helicopter sounds. And then if you turn it this way, it makes airplane noises. And his other toy is this awesome thing. It's from like the Cars series. I already threw the package away. I don't even know the guy's name. But it came with a teardrop trailer. It's pretty cool. So Vicky and I were just talking about teardrop trailers. But so they had a Mater one. They had a the main guy from Cars, the racer car. I can't think of his name right now. I'm tired. And then they had this cool dude. It's like lowrider. Even the trailer is lowrider. So that's what's been going on today. We went, took the car out, and we went and got some dinner. Went to McDonald's. We went to get groceries, and the car seems to be running fine. I did notice there's some condensation or coolant on the driver's side. I didn't wipe down the driver's side. I'd only done the passenger side yesterday, or I'm sorry, today. So in the morning we got to pack. We got to eat breakfast. We have breakfast lined up here. We got, Grant likes the chocolate chips. I like the blueberry. And I think that's about it. So this is our staging area here. I'm beat, tired. I'm gonna relax for a few minutes. And I think that's it. We're gonna call it a night. We're gonna potentially sleep in tomorrow. And pack. We're gonna be gone for like 5 days. So we'll be bringing a lot of stuff. And I haven't even opened my Pixel stick. I was wanting to do that like now. See if I can, how big it is or small it is or whatever. See if I can fit it in the car tomorrow. Bring with. So stay tuned for more.
I want you to play too.
Alright, I want to hear you do the rev sounds. Yeah, that sounds cool. You like your new car, bud?
This is my favorite move.
I like it. I think Sophie's got to go potty. Can you help let her out?
Huh?
Sophie's got to go potty.
I heard that one.
I'm glad we got you some new jammies, bud. We just got to wash them and then you can wear them, okay?
Tonight?
Tomorrow. We're going to bring them with to Lake Carroll. And we'll wash them.
I think she's staying my door because she wants to go outside and play.
No, she wants to go outside and pee. Alright.
Have fun. And next time I'll come with you, okay? Next time. Yeah. I just want to not make my plane dirty. Have fun. Okay. Now, make sure your guy gets fixed.
I'm so exhausted right now. So, I opened up the Pixel stick. It's literally this thing here, and there wasn't even tape holding the box closed. This slid out, this big beautiful thing here, and inside of it, every piece is bagged individually. So I threw it on the pile of stuff here. I'm going to bring it with. I just need, I don't know, I need to figure out what type of memory cards and batteries it uses and stuff, but I'm so tired. See you out there!